This is my complimentary Christmas energy reading for all in the audience of Postcards from Heaven. You are to select one of the following: the rainbow, the festive rainbow, the striped candy cane, or the sparkling snowflake. So this video is for those of you in group 2 who selected the striped candy cane. So I have prepared a short energy reading for those of you in group 2. So I immediately sensed a curled up hedgehog with its spikes on display, and I was strongly sensing defences. It feels like there are some of you in this group who are feeling the need to defend and protect yourself at the moment. There's even a sense that you are under attack from outside forces, from those who are meant to love and nurture you. This may not be for all of you in this group, but certainly for some of you. So I'm very much sensing that sometimes we must protect ourselves, and sometimes it is a self-protection mode that we become stuck in. Now, this self-protection mode takes a lot of energy to maintain. So the question that comes through with this image that I was receiving, the energy for group 2, where can you release your efforts and feel safe? So where can you release the effort that you are putting into protecting yourself, keeping yourself closed off, hemmed in, closed to assistance from the outside? Sometimes this is very necessary, and at other times it's a state that we've become stuck in. Now, when I checked in with your guides, they were suggesting that creating a safe space for yourself somewhere you can exhale and relax is very important for you. So actually finding a space where you can be like this hedgehog, creating a safe space for yourself somewhere you can exhale and relax, and providing nurture for yourself is so important, especially when it's lacking from those around you. And at this time of year, there are many people who are in the bosom and the warmth of their families, but not everybody is. A message from the guides for group 2 came through. Ask for divine help and slowly allow yourself to unfurl. It feels better. Now, there may be some of you in this group who are not resonating specifically with that message. However, the hedgehog also represents being hunkered down, hibernating, and being still. Peace, warmth, tranquility, somewhat isolated. And there's a question here of being stagnant, perhaps. It's the energy of group 2 is in complete contrast to the energy of group 1. Some of you may have watched that video as well. So this is where we find you at the minute. Some of you have your spikes on display to protect yourself and defend yourself. And sometimes we get stuck in this energy. And sometimes it's necessary. So what I've done is I have also pulled 2 cards for group 2. Now, the first card I'd like to talk about for group 2, we have here which angel is with you at this time. And the angel that came through for you today is Zafkiel. And he wanted to bring through a message of compassion. So Zafkiel, Angel Zafkiel, is aware of the deep level of compassion that radiates from your heart at this time. The Oracle of Compassion, this card that you're receiving in group 2, is one of the highest vibrational influences and is only received when there's a notion currently formulated within the individual receiving its message. So it only comes through when it's necessary. Now it feels like, the question here is this card coming through for you today because you sense the depth of compassion exuding from yourself at this time as you alleviate the suffering of others? Or are you in need of receiving compassion from both yourself and others? So you have this ability, this compassionate heart, which may very well be the reason why you're feeling the need to protect and defend yourself, because you are very sensitive and very compassionate to others. And the question here is, are you as compassionate to yourself as you are to others? It feels like you give this, your heart, your energy, your healing freely to others, but are you neglecting to give this to yourself? Please know that the angel of sacred love is supporting you today and drawing the cosmic ray of unconditional love and compassion through you so you can bring this to yourself. If you look at this hedgehog that is curled up, hibernating with its spikes on display, and I'm sensing defenses here. When you can turn compassion inwards, this smile then comes on your own face. You're nurturing yourself, you're giving yourself what it is you need. And your angel Zafkiel is coming through with this message of compassion today. It's quite clear that you are in a position, or certainly have the ability, to bring compassion to others. And sometimes you may not receive the same level in return, possibly from those around you who you may expect or may hope to receive it from. But please know you have the ability to do this for yourself, and you have this angel stepping in to bring extra compassion for you today. So your last card today is a message from Isis. The card that comes through today is Enter the Chamber of Healing. So Isis brings through a message. A spiritual gift of healing is coming to you now. Be open without expectation or preconceived notions, and allow the healing energy to help you find the best solution for any situation that does not appear to be as it should be. Expect your miracle. So it feels like Isis today can see that there is some form of healing necessary for you at this time. And what jumps out here particularly is the words be open. The very first image that I saw was a curled up hedgehog, closed, with its spikes on display, repelling that around it, certainly not accepting. Zafkiel comes in and asks for you to bestow compassion on yourself as you do to others. And Isis is asking for you to be open to receive this, to expect your miracles. Now, I'm also sensing with the image of the hedgehog is that occasionally, or perhaps more than this, you've been disappointed in the past when you've unfurled and opened to others. And this self-protection mode has been stuck. Isis is asking you to expect your miracle, to be open, to unfurl. And the message from your divine guides today for group 2 was ask for divine help and slowly unfurl. It feels better. Now, self-protection also keeps out the good stuff. So this message is so important. Give yourself compassion, and the compassion necessary to allow yourself to open to receive both the healing that is coming to you at this time and the miracles that you can allow in, which come on the back of you unfurling, asking the divine for help and beginning to feel better, and to going from the defensive hedgehog to the smiling, contented, hibernating hedgehog, because you have all that is needed inside you to nurture yourself. And there is a strong message here to drop the defenses and allow compassion to yourself. And if you feel like you're not getting it from others, to bestow it to yourself. And the miracles will then follow, and expect them to come into your life. So group 2, I hope these messages help you today. And I'd like to thank you for being here, and hope to see you in the new year.